This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here. The mail has come in, and this time it's Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Danger of the Ooze. All right, another tie-in game for me to play. How wonderful! This should be just fantastic because the last couple I played have just been special. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Danger of the Ooze, based off the new Nickelodeon television show, a reboot of the TMNT series, which has been done actually, I think it's only been done. This is the third iteration of the series, I think. I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, and then they have the recent movie, at least at time of recording. Michael Bay produced, but I forgot who the actual director for it is. Yeah, anyway. I'll talk about that while I'm playing the game. This is the first game I've ever played that has legal! That's right, there is a legal document. I'm just gonna skip through it, just you can see. I mean, okay, when has a game ever had this on the screen where you can choose it? Usually it's either the booklet or something like that. That's a bad sign, and here's another bad sign. The manual? Yeah, doesn't come with the manual. You have to go online to check the manual. Isn't that just fantastic? Oh well. So apparently this is made by WayForward, one of my top favorite game companies. Now, can WayForward put in a decent game with so much little time, with the fact that it's published by Activision? Probably not. We're probably not going to see. We're probably going to see one of WayForward's weaker itinerations. But I don't know. We'll give this game a chance. I've heard some pretty low scores from this game. So, well, let's find out, shall we? All right, let's start this. Let's start this train wreck. I'm hoping it's better than I think it is. Like maybe people online are just picky about it.
It's kind of my thing. Okay, so, aha! That's perfect. Enjoy the game, shell shocker.
The hey? What just happened? Okay, Mike. I guess you chose my name for me. Thank you. It sounds similar to the voice actor, but I don't know if it's exactly the same one. They may have gotten the same voice actors because it's Nickelodeon.
Snap! I almost forgot about training with Master Splinter! I can't be late again! I gotta get back to the lair!
Okay, looks like the game is a platformer. Where did I just go? Return runs out of health. He's catching an enemy imprisoned. Oh, so they're taking some bits and pieces from the NES version of the game. Huh, so if you fail, you get captured. That is interesting. Not the best mechanic in the old game, but it was kind of neat that you basically had 4 lives, and if someone died, they would just get captured and you have to find them again. It would suck if you lost like Donatello. Oh, what? There's no double jumps, okay. So I can't use that. It's like pretty straightforward. Left to right move, A jumps, X is attack, B. I'm not sure what that is. Is that like a grab maybe? Let's see, Y looks like maybe a heavy attack. Let's see. Triggers, probably unlock abilities. Oh, you can switch your turtles. The bumpers don't seem to do anything. Okay, and then the directional pad is the same as the analog. Okay. I think we got this. Looks pretty straightforward, but like I said, we don't know what to expect from this game. Like I said, it's gotten like 3s out of 10s online and stuff like that, like really bad. So I'm just afraid. That's all I am. Then again, the last game I played didn't really have that poor of a score. I think the Pac-Man game I played had gotten a I think it gotten like 6s online, which was kind of weird for what it was. Anyway, so what is it about this new iteration that's different from the others? Well, oh, okay. Can you double? Oh, okay. You can scale walls and double jump. Okay, that was pointless. I thought there was something down here. So the new iteration of the TMNT show, I like it personally. I know a lot of people have been turned off because of the graphics and they do kind of that, you know, which has been pretty common in a lot of newer cartoons, is the 3D model style, like Clone Wars and stuff like that. Has really turned the last Batman cartoon that they did had something like that, which didn't last very long. Lasted like I think a season. Green Lantern had a thing like that. That didn't last very long either. Okay, so that's highlighted. Okay, maybe I need to. Okay, I need to jump on that. Okay, there we go. I just noticed the little map in the upper right-hand corner.
Looks like I made it just in time. Maybe even a little early.
Michelangelo! You are late, Michelangelo.
I was coming right back, Master Splinter. I thought I'd just pop up real fast and grab a chocolate horseradish pizza, but then I realized...
Ninja do not make excuses. We have wasted enough time, my son. Training begins now.
That sounds like Splinter from the cartoon. I could be off. It might be a pretty good replica.
Over basic techniques. Our first lesson is combat. Raphael has offered to be your sparring partner.
Ah, Raphael, the hothead. If you're not familiar with TMNT, Michelangelo is basically the goofball of the group, and Raphael is the hothead, for those who are in the
Who can say no to a good Mikey pounding?
That sounds like Raphael from the show.
Better watch out, Raph. I've been practicing. I got my skills on.
Approach your brother and attack him. Hajime!
Not sure what that means. Take this, bro. Brotherly love. Punching in the face.
You may also attack while in the air or while crouching. Now, let us move on to our next lesson.
Oh, we don't even get to test that. We're just going, well, at least it's streamlined in the
When you focus your
tutorial.
body for a powerful attack, you can perform a technique called
Shell kickers!
Taken Taijutsu.
I get it, Sensei. They're like finishing moves at the end of a combo. Shell kickers.
That's kind of catchy.
Is that basically butt kicker,
Taken
basically?
Taijutsu are performed by holding attack to spin your weapons, then pressing a direction. Practice on Raphael.
Beat up your
Alright,
brother.
bro.
It's fun.
Prepare to have your shell kicked.
That's pretty much just saying butt kicked in this game. I mean, in this world, so. Shell kicker. Hold down X at the end of a combo. Just spin your weapon. While spinning, press a directional button for the shell kicker. Each direction has different effects. Okay. Oh, you have to hold at the end of a combo?
Upward
Okay.
shell kickers will send foes into the air or knock away their shields.
You can tell he's not a fan of the...
Shell kicking an enemy forward would disrupt enemies that it collides with.
And it looks like Splitter is basically just giving up on trying to do his...
The downward shell kicker is a very powerful strike.
I think in this version he is human. Splinter is a human turned mutant, instead of in certain itinerations where he was a rat turned into a huge rat, if I remember correctly.
If you must get past your opponent, perform a backwards shell kicker. Each shell kicker has a different effect on your enemy. Learn the correct one for each situation.
I'm sorry I didn't press that quick enough. I like
Defense
dazed
is
out for a
equally
second.
important. You can block enemy attacks.
Yes, I
Aw,
can.
What? You mean I gotta let Raph hit me?
Now we're talking.
If you block, then Raphael will not hit you. Hajime!
I assume that means like go or prepare or get ready. Press Y to block attacks. You can only block melee attacks.
Blocking is essential, but keep in mind you cannot block projectile attacks.
Okay.
The next technique we will review is dodge rolling. This allows a ninja to fit into tight spaces as well as sneak up on his enemies. First, we will focus on movement. Dodge roll to pass this low-hanging barrier.
Crouch RB. Oh, so there's a thing for the bumpers. Just it had to tell me when to do that. See, press. Okay, crouch.
Now for sneaking.
There we go.
I want you to attack Raphael without him seeing you. Crouch behind boxes to remain undetected.
Ah, dang it.
Now for sneaking. I want you to attack.
Yeah.
Ow! I didn't know we were still training.
Nor did I say we were not. Now, my son, one final test remains for today.
Yay!
Michelangelo,
Give it to me, Splinter.
I have placed your comic book atop these boxes.
No, not the comic books.
Dino Men from Outer Space! I haven't finished reading it yet!
Oh? I had no idea. Snatch the book from that stack of boxes and you are free to go.
I assume this is where we're in the, yeah. I already knew about that without him having to tell me.
Now, to conclude our lesson, please kneel and meditate.
Then again, I think that's the difference between a person who's played a game for years and a person who's never played a game before, so I guess you have to have these tutorials even. Nope. Meditation! Decapitation! Oh wait, wrong game. Meditation! So anyway, so we save by a... Ooh, a map system. How lovely. I guess it gives you an idea of where else you can go. Okay. Nice.
Training was extra awesome! Can we do it again? Especially the part where I get to beat up on Raph?
It was a lucky shot, that's all.
Team, we got a mutagen mission. Need you guys on deck.
What's the deal, Leo?
Donnie's picked up some kind of new super mutagen.
Its properties are off the scale. I'm getting a trace, but I haven't pinpointed the source.
Oh snap! It's a treasure hunt!
This is very grave, my sons. You must find the mutagen before our enemy does. Who knows what evil they could unleash?
So where to? I'm ready to shell out a beatdown.
The streets. April and Casey went ahead to scout for information.
April and Casey out there. Together? Let's hurry!
It's go time!
Well, we just saw the intro to the cartoon, too. Bonus points! Alright, hold LT to bring up turtle selection screen, swap a turtle out. Yep, figured that out. So, we want to play as different characters.
Aw, later,
Now, let's go.
dude.
Let's go with the leader of the team. Now, the leader of the team does sound a bit differently. I'm trying to remember the name of the voice actor. He's actually an actual actor in Hollywood. I forgot his name now. He was in like an American Pie and stuff like that. But anyway, that was the first. Oh, Mousers! What the? What are they doing here? Yeah, Baxter is a character in the new TMNT show. I don't know if I want to say anything about the show too far for spoiler effects, but I might get to that point when in the game. You can spend these level ups to prove a shell kicker point. Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, Mousers, basically mouse-like robots that are specifically designed to hunt the turtles. At least in the original show. I've forgotten what their function was in this show. I don't think it was to hunt the turtles specifically. I'm trying to remember it now. Like I said, I've watched like a bit of the first season. I haven't watched all the episodes yet, which is kind of sad because I do like the show. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could. Oh, it's gonna give me a pizza, which I don't need, but let's get it anyway. So yeah, you can drop down by pressing basically down and A. But yeah, I haven't, and there's a new season going on right now, which I've missed quite a few episodes, unfortunately. I'll have to one day just sit down and watch it. I've been pretty bad about that. I don't watch as much TV as I used to, so I tend to end up skipping a lot of that stuff. Foot soldiers! In this show, they're basically all robots, kind of like, unlike like the comic book where they're... Oh, you can't jump kick off of those, huh? Alright, that's cool. That way they can get away with gratuitous amounts of violence towards these people. At least I got pizza. I'm trying to remember if there's anything up there. Nope. Okay. Main villains in the show, Splinter, of course. He's always he's a staple villain. Gotta have him. Krang is also a villain. However, if you watch the show, he is not done the same way as he originally was. I'm not sure if I like or hate how they do Krang in this one. It's funny in its own way. Don't get me wrong. Krang's kind of done like as a race of creatures that all talk like robotically. They're like, in the third person. Sorry, this Krang unit does not believe that we should go after the turtles. The turtles are an issue. Krang believes that is true. You know, that's pretty much how they talk. That's the funny part of it. But he's no longer the kind of the whiny Krang from the, or not the high pitched Krang from the old show, which I'm fine with that. That voice kind of gets on you after a while, or whatever. I can't do the voice. And Shredder is actually serious in this card. He's not whiny like the old
polluted street.
He's not whiny like he was in the old adage of the TMNT.
See you later.
For a bit. I never usually used Raph in a lot of the games because he has the shortest weapon reach in the whole game. So, of course, like most people, I usually chose Donatello because, let's face it, reach, man. That's the way to go, man. Okay, can I? I guess I can't jump up here. All right. Never mind then. We shall go the other way. No, I could jump up there, but let's go through this door. See. Looks like there's. I assume this is pretty much the game right here. It's like it's kind of interesting that they decided to do a platform-ish type of style for this type of game. Get past me. I wonder if even stealth is going to be a thing in this game. I'm kind of wondering because it looks like they're trying to make it a thing, but you kind of think, well, I probably won't even ever have to use it. But no. Alright, can I? No! Shouldn't just drop. And they got stuck in the wall. Or stuck in the car. But yeah, so in this world, just like the other comics or stories, mutagen and oops, get my shell beat. We gotta go after mutagen. That seems to be the big function in this in the TMNT just show and cartoon. I think what's that? Okay, can't. Try. I must need like a key or something like that. Looks like a barrier of some sort. It's a blue door. Probably need a blue key. Haha. I think I'm gonna switch to Donnie after this. Just because I'm a fan of range.
I'll be back.
And of course, Donnie's the nerd. Of course. At least they didn't do what they did in the. Hello. Upgrade your hit and all of this. Say collecting them will enhance your abilities. Who's that supposed to be anyway? Well, looks like a statue of a bird or something like that. Ninja's best friend. The shuriken is the ninja best friend. It can be thrown with B in many directions or while jumping indoors. Okay. Do we? Oh, we can only. I assume we get them from Uh-oh. Ah! Bad decision. Bad touch. Okay. Oh, okay, shurikens open those doors. Alright. I seize your plans. And I substitute it with my own. Ow. I noticed Donnie really doesn't have the range in this game. I guess they're trying to make him even with the other turtles. So that way they're all feasible as playable characters. That makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it's not like the old NES game where basically playing Donnie was your ace of the hole. It's like you didn't want to get hit, play Donnie. Want to beat Rocksteady with like no issues, play Donnie. I didn't know you could fling actually
Something for the utility.
that'll be something to think about. But I was trying to think. Oh, in the design of the turtles, like even though they were always teenagers, I've noticed in this version of the show they made them actually, like in the previous incarnations, they always seemed like they were adultish looking, even though they're supposed to be teenagers. In this show, they seem to make them. The design of them is definitely heavily actually like young, well not kiddish, but they actually look kind of like teenagers. Where, you know, if they were human, they probably have like, you know, pimples or something like that. I mean, Donnie's missing she's got a chipped tooth, you know. So I mean, I like the current design of the turtles. I think. Whoa, did I just basically have to? Well then. That was great. I'll just skip all those guys down. Note to self: don't just jump around all willy-nilly. Otherwise, you may be forcing yourself into. Alright, let's see if I can. Nope. I was hoping I could just like get past them without any problems, but that's gonna be an issue. At least pizza doesn't seem to be too bad to like access.
Ooh, carbs.
Oh, how nice! I'll try to switch up between the turtles during the game, so that way I keep it different. I'm gonna check see if I can turn vibration on, because I notice vibration is in the game. I thought that was voice. No, that's gotta be voice acting. I guess there's no vibration off function. That kind of sucks. Not a big fan of vibration, and on any controller, it kind of gets annoying after a while.
Another foot defeated. You get it? Yeah, I wrote that myself.
This is why April doesn't want to go out with you, Donnie. Oh yeah, in this series, they have Donatello having a thing for April. Because, you know, having a type of I don't think I could mention that on something like this because of the E10 rating of the game. Let's just say that type of stuff is kind of frowned upon in polite society. So there's kind of this weird love thing going on. Well, I don't know if I think it's kind of one-sided really when you think about it. But with Casey, Don, and April. Oh yeah, and April's not a reporter in this. In this cartoon, she's a high school student, which makes more sense, really. I mean, yeah, April's supposed to be kind of that one character that knows the turtles and kind of is like their outside influence, but it kind of makes sense that they make her a teenager instead. That's gotta be the cheapest spot to play some enemy on. But yeah, I'm fine with her being the same age as them. Makes her more relatable to the characters than just being kind of this like just random lady who's just like, oh, what's going on? And also in the show, like I said, I don't know if it's no, I guess I can't get over there yet. Well, I don't know. Let's see if throwing this shuriken will get you over there. I mean, I can't even jump over there, so okay, so I can't destroy it yet. And I can't jump over there either. Oh well. And I've just looked at my timer, and I've realized it's like 25 minutes have passed, so I think we're going to take a quick stop here. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to knock you all the way back to Timbuktu. Alright, anyway. In the next episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret Danger of the Ooze, the Turtles will try to find the mutagen and hopefully run into Casey and April and help them out if they're in any troubles. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.